On Wednesday, June 4th, the latest episode of The Bold and the Beautiful delivered a whirlwind of drama, unraveling more tension at Forrester Creations and beyond. Rich Forrester's timely, yet disruptive arrival crashed what was supposed to be a quiet, intimate moment between Will Spencer and Electra Forrester. The two were caught in a heated kiss right in the middle of the design office, their passion threatening to overshadow any work they claimed to be doing. But before things could escalate, Ridge unexpectedly barged in, shattering their private moment and leaving both Electra and Will red-faced and scrambling for excuses. Ridge, however, was unlikely to make a big deal out of it. After all, he had been caught locking lips during work countless times himself. His reaction was more practical than judgmental. After all, passion often intertwined with business at Forrester Creations. Yet, Ridge's real concern wasn't the office romance, but the looming threat posed by Luna Nozawa. After learning about the recent confrontation between Electra and Luna, Ridge warned Electra about Luna's dangerous nature. He shared with Will the importance of staying cautious, acknowledging that Luna's unpredictable behavior could quickly turn from nuisance to catastrophe. The tension surrounding Luna was palpable, casting a shadow over what should have been just another day at the design house. Meanwhile, at the cliffside home, Finn remained steadfast in his resolve to keep Luna at arm's length. Luna's desperation only grew after facing rejection from her own father, and she placed the blame squarely on Steffi's shoulders. In Luna's eyes, Steffi had pushed her out and shattered any chance of reconciliation or understanding. The bitterness in Luna's heart deepened as she convinced herself that Steffi had missed her final opportunity to make amends. This belief fueled a dark and dangerous decision. Luna would take matters into her own hands, acquiring a firearm and plotting a ruthless plan to eliminate Steffi from the picture once and for all. Tension escalated further as Ridge arrived at the Cliff House, determined to confront the volatile situation head-on. Predictably, Luna showed up uninvited and Ridge's fury ignited. He was furious that Luna was prowling around Steffi's home without any warning, invading their sanctuary and threatening the fragile peace they had fought so hard to maintain. Ridge demanded that the law be enforced, insisting that Luna's erratic and menacing behavior could no longer be tolerated. His protective instincts over Steffi and Finn were in full force, signaling a possible clash that could have severe consequences. Elsewhere, Deacon Sharp was grappling with his own storm. Sheila Sharp's unexpected confession that she had met with Luna behind his back ignited a fire of betrayal and anger within him. Deacon felt blindsided and hurt, struggling to reconcile the woman he loved with her secret dealings. Sheila, on the other hand, hoped that her honesty would bridge the growing distance between them. She wanted to prove her worthiness of Deacon's love and the trust they had painstakingly built over time. But her confession wasn't just about mending fences. It also revealed a deeper fear. Sheila was increasingly alarmed by Luna's malicious nature and the danger she posed, especially to Steffi. She urged Deacon to recognize the threat Luna represented before it was too late. The drama didn't stop there. Sheila also carried troubling news for Poppy Nozawa, a revelation that was set to shake the Nozawa family to its core. The fallout from this news was expected to provoke a strong reaction from Poppy, adding yet another layer of tension to an already volatile situation. The web of deceit, danger, and desperation was tightening, and everyone caught in Luna's orbit faced the growing threat of chaos. As the episode unfolded, the intertwining fates of Ridge, Steffi, Finn, Electra, Will, Sheila, Deacon, Luna, and Poppy created a storm that promised to leave lasting scars. From intimate kisses interrupted by unwelcome arrivals to deadly threats lurking in the shadows, The Bold and the Beautiful showed once again why it remains a powerhouse of relentless drama. The stakes were higher than ever, with loyalty, trust, and survival all hanging by a thread amid the tangled lives of Forrester Creations and those around it. Every character was forced to confront their deepest fears and darkest secrets, setting the stage for confrontations and decisions that could change everything. The tension was unmistakable. In this world, love and danger walk hand in hand, and the next move could be the most devastating yet. The upcoming return of the bold and the beautiful promises nothing short of explosive drama, with long-awaited characters stepping back onto the stage of Los Angeles, ready to shake the foundations of love, loyalty, and betrayal. The centerpiece of this tempest is the much-anticipated reappearance of Nick Marone, whose presence threatens to ignite chaos within the fragile happiness that Taylor Hayes and Ridge Forrester have painstakingly built. Fans have been waiting with bated breath for this moment, and now the storm is set to break, bringing seismic shifts that will leave no relationship untouched and no heart unscathed. Nick Marone, portrayed by Jack Wagner, is a name that has long echoed through the corridors of Forrester Creations and the personal lives entwined with its legacy. His return in June is a major event, one that has fans speculating and bracing for upheaval. Nick is no stranger to complicated love triangles and intense rivalries, having been married to both Brooke Logan and Taylor Hayes at separate points in time, two of the most influential women in Ridge Forrester's world. His pattern of romantic entanglements mirrors Ridge's own, as the two half-brothers have historically vied for the same women's affections, creating a legacy of tension that continues to ripple through the Forrester family saga. Since Ridge and Brooke's recent split, Taylor Hayes has seemed to emerge victorious in her long-standing battle for Ridge's heart. For a time, it appeared she had finally secured the love and stability she fought so hard for, with their relationship standing firm despite the turbulent history and Brooke's persistent presence. However, this fragile piece is on the verge of shattering. The catalyst? Brooke's own daughter, Hope Logan, whose betrayal in assisting Carter Walton to seize control of Forrester Creations plunged the family into turmoil. Ridge felt the sting of Brooke's perceived betrayal deeply, turning his back on her and seeking solace in the arms of his former wife, Taylor. This reunion, though tender, is far from simple and filled with underlying tensions waiting to explode. Nick Marone's return adds fuel to this fire. His involvement in multiple episodes and a major storyline hints at the storm ahead. Rumors swirl that Nick and Brooke will share a spark upon his return, a development that is bound to unsettle Ridge profoundly. There could hardly be a more painful reminder for Ridge of the lingering feelings he harbors for Brooke than witnessing her warmth and closeness with Nick, his own half-brother and longtime rival. Without Thorne Forrester present to provoke jealousy, Nick steps into the role of the provocative outsider who threatens to dismantle Ridge's relationship with Taylor. Taylor's situation is especially precarious. She returns home broken-hearted, battling clinical depression brought on by Ridge's lingering feelings for Brooke. The weight of knowing Ridge's heart still pines for his former flame could crush her completely. Taylor's emotional fragility paints a heartbreaking picture of a woman caught in the crossfire of love, loyalty, and loss. Every tender moment between her and Ridge is shadowed by the ghost of Brooke and the looming threat of Nick's presence. The question now hangs heavy in the air. Will Ridge's jealousy over Brooke and Nick push him to abandon Taylor once more, or can their love survive this tempest? Amidst the backdrop of corporate betrayals and fractured families, the possibility of a reunion between Ridge and Brooke, often affectionately dubbed Bridge by fans, looms tantalizingly close yet dangerously uncertain. The emotional stakes are sky-high. Ridge stands at a crossroads, torn between past and present, stability and passion. Meanwhile, Brooke's own journey through the chaos surrounding Forrester Creations and her tangled relationships continues to evolve, setting the stage for confrontations that will test every alliance and every heart. As June approaches, viewers are urged to brace themselves for the intense drama and shifting alliances that the bold and the beautiful promises. The reintroduction of Nick Marone is more than just a return. It is the ignition of a firestorm that threatens to engulf the lives of Taylor, Ridge, Brooke, and everyone caught in the crossfire. Secrets will be revealed, loyalties tested, and the fragile threads holding relationships together will be stretched to their breaking point. Will Ridge succumb to jealousy and old wounds, risking everything with Taylor for the siren call of Brooke and Nick? Can Taylor find the strength to hold on, or will her heartbreak prove too deep to heal? And what new schemes and betrayals await as Forrester Creations continues to be the battleground for love and power? These are the questions driving the drama forward, ensuring that every episode is packed with tension, passion, and unforgettable moments. The stage is set, the players are in position, and the storylines promise to deliver the kind of gripping, relentless drama that has made The Bold and the Beautiful a staple of daytime television for decades. Fans are invited to share their thoughts and theories as the saga unfolds, with every twist and turn promising to reshape the landscape of love and loyalty in Los Angeles. Stay tuned, because the next chapter in this legendary soap opera is about to explode in a way that no one will see coming.